think we are there. Let's see. It says we're moving along. Let's see here. Is it going to go live? Is it going? Are we live? Are we live? I am lost. People said I look lost at the beginning of my shows. I am. If you notice, no teleprompters, no script, none of that. Let me mute that real quick. Okay. So, wait. Let me make sure there's audio. Of course, I'm drinking. Are you talking? Talk, Skinner. Oh. Helps if I take the mute off, wouldn't it? All right, good. We're good. Okay, hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Doc Skinner with 1028 Live. Hello, Eva. First one on board. Welcome. I am going to be a little stiff looking tonight. I dislocated a rib and then had to go to the chiropractor this morning. Thank God they're essential. And got adjusted, so I'm a little sore. So if you hear some whining in my voice, that's me trying to catch my breath. So please forgive me, but the show must go on. Anyway, hey, so we were going to have a guest tonight, and Freya Fernandad II, but she wasn't feeling so well. Hopefully she'll be okay. Our prayers are with her, and she'll be able to join us again another night. So that leaves us with me going, all right, let's fly by the seat of our pants tonight, shall we? I think we should, because tonight the show is going to be headed up by you guys. So if you want to call in tonight, you can. The phone number is 928-368-7929. That's 928-368-7929. It's in the chat window. And yeah, we're gonna ride the edge tonight, folks. We're gonna see how far we can go. I'm gonna be cautious, but we're gonna push it. Because it's all about freedom of speech, right? Yeah. So let's see. Kind of slow. And it says we got 5 here, but I only see 2 people here. I guess I know what it is. You have to like type something, so I see. I'm still on the other platform, way of life. So, anywho, it says we got a few more on here. So welcome to all. And I'm sure we'll probably have some specialty viewers tonight that will probably be looking for something to find on me, but whatever, it's okay. Do yours, because yeah. All right, so let's. I do want to mention that Sunday night or Sunday, I got to find the time. I will post it and everything. Now that I am out of Facebook jail, I'm able to post again. Yay, hallelujah. So hopefully a lot of you are going to be coming over tonight and checking it out here on the YouTubes. True Soldier, welcome. How's it going, everyone? Yes, just getting ready to do some wildness. So True Soldier, Eva, ones that I can see. I know there's more on here, but they're in the chat room. The show is in your guys' hands tonight. I'll throw in some starter topics, and let's see what we can do. If we have to go a little long, we'll go a little long, So, let's see. If you can, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get all the notifications, or the powers that be may not want you to see everything that I want to talk about. Even though a lot of other people are talking about the same thing, but the more of us talk about it, the more of us find out about it. That's why it's so important that we survive. So, any kind of support you guys can do would be most appreciative for all of us. Because they're trying to shut us all down and making us jump through hoops and deleting us and banning us, and it's baloney, folks. It's baloney. All right. Remember, like I said, if you want to call in, 928-368-7929. Let me get you that number. But before I change screens, I just want to say that I want man, I know there are a lot of people in the spotlight, celebrities, people that look up to, like I've looked up to, and they've wowed us over the years, and we're coming to find that they all have got some deep secrets, that they're all connected with each other, and but I'll tell you, I haven't seen the movie about this couple, but Siegfried and Roy, um, I've only seen them do their magic. That's all I know. I haven't seen the movie about their lives or anything. I don't know. And I think they are very, very amazing at what they do. And I've seen videos where they don't. They're so loving the tigers. They're like children to them. So I don't see it something like the Tiger King. I don't know. I could be wrong because I don't know everything about them. Okay, but it's sad to report that just a little while ago, let me change the screen. The Hollywood Reporter just announced that Roy Horn from Siegfried and Roy, the big cat loving illusionist, died of COVID-19 today of complications at 75 years old. His reign as one half of the. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me change the screen now. My bad. His reign as one half of the. I'm not going to read all this, by the way. I'm just going to read this first little part. He was one half of the most successful act in Las Vegas history. Came to an end when he was mauled by a tiger on stage. So if you don't know who that was, that's the guy. Remember Lion Attack and on stage? That was this man. Roy Horn, the masterful showman who captivated the Las Vegas Strip for more than a quarter century as one half of Siegfried and Roy, only to see his career end abruptly as a result of a horrible accident during a 2003 performance, died Friday in Las Vegas of complications from COVID-19. He was 75. Quote, "Today the world has lost one of the greats of magic, but I have lost my best friend," his partner Siegfried Fischbacher said in a statement. And it goes on and on. It's a long statement here. I'll put the link in the in the comments section where, we got some more people that just popped in. Hello. We got Misty Smith and Tracy in Alaska. I love it when people are like from all over. I love my people here in the States too, but it's just that little, oh wow, that little getting out there thing, So welcome everybody. So yes, sorry to start with a sad story, but we'll try to we'll go somewhere else with this. But so did I? Yeah, let me hit send. Put that in there so you guys can open that in another tab at your own convenience. But yes, that I just found that out, so it's sad. I mean, I don't know the background. I don't know the backstory. So I am one of those people that's just seeing from the cover of the book in a sense. So anyway, it's always sad when there's a death, and it's sad that it's really. Well, see, part of me wants to go, is he one of the many celebrities that all of a sudden have caught it or died from it? And I even wrote this question. I said, how do all these different stars have COVID-19? But I mean, the ones that all have like strange backgrounds or rumors surrounding them, and it's them that are all getting sick. Just think about that. There you go. I'll leave it there. I'm not gonna. I mean, we could have a speculation Friday night, or we could do that speculation Saturday night. Ooh, I like how that sounds. Speculation Saturday night on 1028 live, and we could just do a whole night and preference. This is a speculation show, and do just Saturday nights, just speculating, and all you guys can call in and type in your theories, and it will literally be a conspiracy theory show. And who knows? We might stumble upon something. Who knows? Speculation Saturday night. I'm writing that down. Hold on. Speculation Saturday night. That could be a new fun thing because I know all of you out there have got your own ideas, opinions, theories, and maybe you want a place to voice them. Has anybody done that? Where strictly, if you have a theory, call in, type, message in, and no one go around. You can't go, oh, this could be truth. I mean, even though it may sound like it, but we have to just go with that show topic that it has to be speculation. I think we could have a lot of fun with that. We got a lot of creativity in that. Ooh, we could do it Thursday night. Call it Thursday Night Think Tank. I like that. But Saturday is tomorrow. I got to think of something else. Okay, so Thursday night think tank. I'm just, dude. Look at the description. No idea where this is going tonight. It's all It's all just flying by the seat of our pants. Hopefully somebody will call in and we'll discuss something cool. Dave Dennis from Australia. Good day, my friend, from the land of koalas and kangaroos down under, Doc. I love it. I love it. I just have to attempt the Australian accent when I read your stuff. Congrats on your release from Facebook, Jail, yes. Would love to hear the voices of some more viewers. Yes, yes, folks, don't be scared. You don't have to. Look, if you don't, I'll just say, do you want to give your name? If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to give your name and you can just talk anonymously. Okay? How about we do that? I want you guys to have the freedom. If you can say what you want to say, as long as it's not, bashing anybody. Okay? We got to keep this respectful because that's what I'm trying to make the show all about, is so that we all can communicate, disagree, but still be cordial with each other and respectful of one another's opinions. So, let's see. Misty Smith says, "Ooh, sounds like fun. Spec night." Yeah, I think that's speculation Saturday night, Thursday night think tank. That could be fun, and we could open it up to you guys. Okay, the audience would be able to throw me their topics, or they could call in, and us as everybody, we can all sit there and speculate, or sit there and think, well, what would happen in this scenario? How like that it's on Facebook. It's called What If. They're these little videos. They might have them on YouTube. I'm sure they do. Everything's on YouTube, and it's all these what if questions. What if the atmosphere opened up and it sucked up all the oxygen? What would happen? What would happen? It's not all disastrous stuff, but it's some crazy things. Like one of the funny ones is, what if there were no more men on the planet? How would that work? Or what would it be like living on Venus? Just crazy stuff. Let's do that, because that just gets the brain going. I am so hot to trot on this. Okay, I've run out of room on my board. I have to take a photo and erase it so I can add more stuff. So, Thursday night think tank, where we come up, and even if it's science and physics, and you guys want to go and you go way over my head, I will just, and I'll just sit back and listen. But the audience will too. So, wow, I mean, this is a great thing because it gives you guys opportunity to have a voice. I like having a voice. I like being able to sit here and speak with all of you, but I don't like doing things alone. I like doing it with other people, having people come together. If you know me, you know that's everything I do is about bringing people together in one fashion or another, helping so that everybody benefits in one way or another. So let's okay. If you don't want to call in, it's fine. Just type it in, and then we'll just start grabbing topics. True Soldier says, "Hey, I have theories on UFOs." That is fantastic. Maybe we'll go there. I do want to cover maybe two topics because I put it in the subject, which is Hom Tanks, and which was done on purpose, by the way, and Adrenochrome. I was going to pull up some photos of some of these celebrities that it's just becoming known that they use Adrenochrome, and you see within a month the degradation of, they just age bad. So, oh, by the way, this is my movie Fly. If you didn't know about that, Facebook. Yeah, I'm so back. I'm back. All right. So, crap. I just lost what I was doing. Hold on. Instant replay. Celebrities that it's just becoming known that they're. Yes. Okay. I love having the delay because when I have my little, those moments. Helps me out as long as I catch it in time. All right, so let's do that. All right. Celebs and Adrenochrome. I didn't even have to type it in. Before and after. That's exactly what I want. Images. Okay. Well, they're just going to have some fun until somebody calls in or writes in. But True Soldier, I know you said you have theories. you've come on. I'm intrigued. What do you got? You want to call in? The phone number is 928-368-7929. But call me in a minute. I want to go through this now that I got this up on the screen, okay? So y'all know about the Left Eye Club, the Black Eye Club? Let's see if I can blow this up. Yeah. Every once in a while, they all get that eye. That's the shut up mark. That means they've been told to shh. No. So there's that. And then how do I get out of this? Close that out. But what it is, it's actually not, supposedly it's not them actually getting punched. It's the effect of adrenochrome. It just does something to the eye, and I don't know why it happens to the eye. Sometimes it does both eyes, but it's creepy. It's creepy. Now where was I going? I was going to find the before and after. Let's see. Oh God. Now some of these, of course, are photoshopped. I'm going to do my best not to be clicking on those, but. And of course, Adrenochrome was first really made well known to the public in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp, where he was actually, taking the adrenochrome. Now, you're probably going, well, what is this adrenochrome? I keep hearing about adrenochrome. Truth, Soldier Adrenochrome, that's a great topic. Yeah, so adrenochrome, put on your seatbelt, folks. If you don't know about adrenochrome, you're about to get a crash course. And hopefully, look, I put my number there. If for any reason they shut me down and I don't realize it, like just someone call me, let me know. Now we know we're that edge. We're pushing the edge tonight, folks. I'm hoping that some of you will call in and put in your 2 cents. All right, so I'm reading all your messages. Love them. Back over to here. So adrenochrome. If you're sitting down and you're ready. Adrenochrome is taken from inside the skull of usually, in most cases, a child that has been traumatized and tortured and terrified. And the adrenal gland just releases all these stuff in the blood. And the more terrified the child is, the more it produces. And then they take that and they process it. And it's for the rich and elite. It's like the ultimate drug. And here's the kicker. They make it in Wuhan labs. And some of the CV-19 got into it. Hence, why a lot of celebrities are doing all these secret codes in their messages and why they look like they've aged 40 years in the past month. But for example, Johnny, where is it? Before, after, okay? But I know that's an old picture, but it's what happens when you withdraw from it. Hold on. And all these children, they abduct for the adrenochrome. Where was the one that had the before and after? Because that's what I typed in. Crap. I hate it when it does this. And this is that DuckDuckGo. It's supposed to be great. So let's break the rules. Let's go to Google.com and Adrenochrome. You can do this along with me. Adrenochrome. Buy online. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Side effects. Okay, we're just going to do this. First off, I want to see what this is all about. Request our latest brochure. Order here. Visit the Santa Cruz Animal Health Adrenochrome. What? Wow. And here's the crazy things, folks. This is what it looks like in the vial. Oh, that's funny. So show me a big picture. Come on. No way. Oh, this is a book. I'm like, crap, Amazon is selling adrenochrome. What gives? No, good. It's all Kindle and paperback. I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay, but that image right there, that's adrenochrome, and they'll make it in Wuhan. And close that out. That kind of freaked me out there for a minute. And the reason why a lot of people you've seen the white rabbit in a lot of the Q posts and everything, because if you look at the symbol for adrenochrome, the chemical, compound structure, it's a white rabbit. Actually, that should have been my image that I should have put on there. Yeah, that is for adrenochrome, and it's the white rabbit. So that's where a lot of the white rabbit reference has been coming in lately. A lot about flowers. Okay. I just watched this little short doc on American Beauty with Kevin Spacey, and how and why roses and rose petals are throughout the entire film, or at least images of the film. And you have some of these celebrities that are painting their first picture, and it's of a flower. It's like all these codings, and a lot of it's flowers lately. Because roses roses, because they're hard, they're glamorous, and they're not cheap, and whatever. So yeah, adrenochrome is very, very real. Like I said, it was portrayed in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson, who loves the stuff. You ever wonder why some of these famous people seem to never age? Well, adrenochrome's been around a long time, and so have a lot of these children that go missing every day or every week, and then end up in places like this. You know, not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. And you got people like this involved, and but oh, by the way, why I don't like using Google anymore? Did you notice this? Google's symbol is the 666, and yeah, the folks, they've been hiding everything right in plain sight in front of us, just conditioning each and every one of us to where it's become acceptable. And oh well, it's just art. No, folks. It's yeah. Okay, so and here's a great one. Check this out. Let me blow this up for you. I bet you didn't know this. All right. Well, that's not the picture I wanted, but okay. So this is the Masonic apron and everything, right? These are the different aprons and whatnot. Oh, look at that. Moving on. Oh, that's all there is. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. So you got the mail. Notice that. Facebook. Notice that. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Folks, I can't, it's in a case, but yeah, I mean, Apple logo, I mean, come on. It's all right there. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a bunch of people here. Hello, everybody. Misty, I got that True Soldier, okay. True Soldier, wow, what do you know unless where the COVID virus came from? Wuhan, China? Actually, hold on. How many out there know about remote viewing? If you know about scientific remote viewing, it was originally a top secret military project. Major Ed Dames and Ingo Swann, Ingo Swann was his public image. He was like the guy bending spoons on Johnny Carson, but in the real world, he was working for the government, creating the process of remote viewing to where you could teach anybody to use it. Anyway, they remote viewed this a long time ago, and one of the workers did have it, caught it, walked out with the virus in him or her, and went to the market, and there you go. And nothing to do with the bat. So, and now it's just bad. It's just bad. But they, why waste a good crisis, as they say? And that's what they did. And they blew it out of proportion, and they made it bigger than it should have been. And got us all to go to our rooms, grounded us until some of us got a little rebellious. And businesses are opening, thank goodness. So things are doing, it's going to be a whole new world, folks, whole new world. Did I tell you this show's completely unscripted? That's why I'm like, okay, just make sure I told you that. So, So anyway, all these kids that you've heard me and others talk about being rescued from the tunnels, these are the kids that are being, used, abused, ritually sacrificed, and harvested for this, because this is the rich and the elite. This is what they use. Um, I'm not going to say names, because just think of some of the biggest, most powerful names in the world, not entertainment. Okay, and how they've lived on forever, and people have been waiting for certain people to just go on so the next person can get in line, and they don't. You kind of get where I'm going with that. Why? Yeah. Um, you've heard stories of how, Mick Jagger, why is he still alive? Because he used to go overseas to Europe and stuff, and he'd get blood transfusions. That's a children's blood. That was adrenochrome. Um, it's a for real thing. So where was I? Oh, symbols, adrenochrome. Oh yeah, back to the images. So let's go back to the side by side. Okay, adrenochrome. Buy online. That was crazy. Uh, uh, what's it called? Side effects. Let's see what that was all about. Okay. Yeah, here's one. Open that in a new tab. Where was the other one? Why? It's like they're taking stuff down. I had this stuff up earlier, and now they're just. I know they're, because I'm typing in the same things. I mean, this was near the side effects thing. I was trying that, but okay. So let's do. What was it? Oh, before and after. No, I already did that. Side effects. Pizzagate, Adrenochrome side effects. Side of. Let's do aging, because that's what it was. Aging. Yeah, these are some. But there was this one photo, I should have saved it. Or, no, I didn't put it on my wall. Like, for example, Kathy Lee. Look how far she's gone that was like in a month and a half. She went from this to this. And why did all of these celebrities who have all started aging drastically? Um, this one. That tell me, yeah, that is not the same person at all. At all. That woman is evil. She was an adrenal. Yeah. Um, where is it? I should have saved it. See, I learned my lessons. I mean, okay, Celine. Okay, I'm trying not to say these names. That way, I mean, you can see me typing them in. Celine. Boom. Aha! Yes, this is one right here. Okay. Check this out. Oh my gosh, there's an Adrenochrome web page on Facebook. Love it. All right, let's check out this image. All right, so before 2016 and now 2019, look at the aging. I mean, she's just like, I mean, there's actually worse pictures than that. Let's see what else they got here. Well, yeah, they just look awful. You know I'm talking about them. So close that one out. Don't want to leave that too long, because I don't want to be on a list. Their list especially. Oh, this is horrible. I don't even want to do that, because that's just awful. But yeah, they're using these children to harvest this, and thank God, our troops are going in and saving all these kids. That's my number one concern in the world right now, is the kids get saved. Let's see. Misty Smith says Depp is looking terminally ill. Yeah, they all are. All of them. I mean, the talk show hosts that we won't mention, that are wearing those lovely bracelets underneath their sweatpants that people want to ignore, but if you look, you see it every time, that are on house arrest. Yeah. Yeah. So many people are going to be let down because their celebrity crushes, their celebrity idols, which they just never have idols. And American Idol should be changed to American Talent. It shouldn't be idol. No one should be idolized. Um, it's crazy. It's hitting them hard, and that's why they're sending all those crazy cryptic messages to each other via video from their homes. Um, let's see. Oh, Truth Soldier says, if Amazon is selling it, it is fake. Well, I know. We figured that out. It was a book. It's just seeing that on an Amazon. It just caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what? um, I think Alien or Truth Soldier says, I think that's why aliens abduct us to check our adrenochrome levels. True Soldier, I could agree with that. I could see that. I just is it the same? Could that would make so much sense why they go up the nose, because the sick people that obtain the adrenochrome from traumatized, terrified children while they're still alive, they go up through the nose into the brain and pull the pineal gland out. And sometimes, like a cherry on the ice cream, they will sit and chew on it to get the ultimate rush, while the child they took it out of is sitting there just alive and free. I mean, it is horrible. I know it's horrible. You're hearing this for the first time, maybe, and you're freaked. What is this guy? What did I just subscribe to? Look, folks, look. You want to be, no one wants to know that this is going on. No one wants to, you want to know that it's going on. You want to be aware so that we can say that we did our thing to save these kids in some fashion or other. My way is getting the word out there so that people are more aware, and so that people aren't dismissive when children, escape, or when women escape and from these slave situations, SRA, just all the horrific stuff. And maybe one day I might, when I can get like a Patreon all set up and whatnot, or something that I have free reign, we might do a night. It will get deep, dark, and heavy, but it's the stuff that needs to be said. It's the images that need to be seen. And unfortunately, there are images out there right now, and I'm not pulling them up because I just got out of Facebook jail. But they're showing the images of these infants and toddlers with the bruised eyes from being raped and traumatized and abused, and it's just horrific. It's horrific, and that's why pedophiles use the panda bear as a symbol, a way of communicating. So parents, beware of that. The different color eyes represent the children after being sodomized. Talk to doctors and stuff; they'll tell you kids that have been brought in, it busts the blood vessels in their eyes. So horrific. Oh God, horrific. But maybe one day we'll have I'll have a page where I will have full freedom, and we'll have warnings and letting people know, hey, this is going to be a rough night tonight. If you're willing to handle it, then we'll go on. If not, may want to watch something else. But yeah, I think it will eventually come to that. It'll have to eventually come to that. But we will see. With General Flynn getting exonerated, things are now in full motion. The train has left the station. There's no stopping what's about to happen. And just keep our blessings for our troops and these children. That what needs to be done needs to be done. Okay, so let's see. Dave Dennis. Sorry, I'm slow, guys. I just want to give everybody, answer everybody's questions and whatnot. Dave Dennis says that the algorithms on Big G or Little G are deliberately set up to bring up entertainment above more meaningful data. Oh, I know, right? Like even on here on YouTube, you just click on trending. And if you're awake, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna go, what? How is this trending? Why is Doc Skinner just struck? And these stupid kids are doing dumb stuff and gangster stuff and all that, and it's just going through the roof. Oh my gosh, who's that? Titty 6ix9ine or whatever, the Rainbow Bright kid that was in jail, snitched on us, came out, posted a video, and it was why he snitched on everybody. And the first thing he does is this. I had to watch. I just was like, so I could make fun of it later. This guy Comes out and he's got so much chain and bling bling on, and he's got 3 watches on this one, 3 on this, and goes, if you don't have this watch, you ain't my game. There's only 3 people on the planet that have this watch. You on my level if you don't have this watch. I mean, come on. And he's going 1.5 million, 1 million, 150,000. I mean, he's just like, rob me. Come to my house and steal my stuff. Here's what I've got, just so you know if you want to take inventory. And then he tries to, oh God, oh, and people, I'm only talking about this. Believe me, I wouldn't if I didn't have to, because the guy got 2 million views on YouTube in like an hour or something ridiculous like that, and I'm just like, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? No, I can't do that. That's Reverend Paul Begley's thing. But seriously, are you serious? All right. Hold on. Let's see if I haven't been to this Facebook page, but oof, that's ugly. So yeah, that's what it looks like, and it's just it's a horrible thing, and so many people are going down. Let me get out of here. Go back to the Googles. Oh God, look at that. Just. I just wish I found the one and had the dates and here was on this date, here was on this date. See more, because I know it's here. They couldn't have taken them all down, but look at all. Remember we were talking about? Okay, this is from Adrenochrome, folks. This isn't from Guido coming in and pegging in the eye. I used to think that, but then I found out about all this. Adrenochrome. An mortality serum obtained from the adrenal gland of the living children after they have been terrorized to get the highest levels of adrenaline. It has LSD-like qualities and is used in satanic rituals by monarchies, politicians, congressmen, celebrities, CEOs, and the elites. The kids are the drugs. That is why children are disappearing left and right. Why you see so many missing kid posters at the Wally World. And online. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, excuse me. So it's just horrific. And oh my God, the kegs of it, adrenochrome. I mean, just the thought of it, and it wouldn't surprise me. Epstein and all of them, everybody on the list, everybody on those planes. It's going down. I'm calling timber. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, yeah. Where is? Okay, I could sit here and do this all night, but I'm not going to. So we're gonna close that out. Close that out. Laugh at that. Laugh at that. Close that out. And close that out. Close that out. And that's so sad. I mean, the tigers are beautiful. We'll leave that at that. Q. Let's do a little refresh, check out if anything new. Okay, there was something, and then it was removed. Q says disregard, insertion removed. So I don't remember what that was because I was about to get to it. I remember, but I was looking at the others trying to play catch up. And wait, is this somebody trying to call in? Messages. That's not a phone call. Okay, I'll get to that. But let's see. Irregular warfare, shadow presidency, shadow government, insurgency, irregular warfare. There's others. Let's see. Happy hunting. Oh, yes. Happy hunting, Anons. Q will help guide once we hit a target. That sounds awesome. He says, we can help guide you once we hit a target. It must be open source. Happy hunting, Q. That one puts a smile on my face. Where was the other one? It was just so awesome. He put in these long ones that, I'll tell you, beyond me. Need some translators. Tell me what it says. I'm interested because it's long. Look at that. Where did it go? This one. 4148, which was yesterday. Says, and a lot of posts in just the past 24 hours. But I love this. It says, we are what matters now. That's us, the Q Army. says the news is dead. You are what matters now. Handle with care. Which means we are being given the breadcrumbs, the information, the leads to find the truth because we know mainstream media cannot be trusted. And so, um, just it. Can you feel it, folks? Instead of this being so, like a lot of people are freaking out that aren't awake yet. They're like, I just don't. It's so much is going on. Look, if anything, be privileged. Feel privileged that you are getting to be alive during this time in history, because this is going to. That's why it's called the Great Awakening. People are waking up. You're waking up. You're actually taking the time to watch this crazy nut job dude here babble on about this and that because you see in it, just like everyone else that's amongst us. And God, it feels good. It feels good. And we didn't. And you're not saying it won't happen, but we've done it without like civil war. Even though there has been, a divide and there's been strifes inside governments and military and, black hats, white hats. So, and just for me, being able to report and help regurgitate info you guys send me to the rest of the masses, because maybe you're not one that likes to do, you don't want to be in front of a camera, you're a little shy, or you don't want it, you want to stay anonymous. And if I've got to not be your face but be your platform, okay, I don't want to be a face of nothing. I'm all about bringing people together. And I will say I've got a few people here. By the way, let me just play catch up real quick. Pardon me. Oh, there's the bell. All right, so where were we? I gotta catch up. So this might take a second. Please forgive me. Reba says, "Oh my gosh," Reba Serrano's with us. Truth Soldier says, "Yeah, remote viewing. I watched that movie, Third Eye Spies." Yep, and what you need to all do is you need to go here. Let me show you real quick about remote viewing. Look up Ed Dames. Okay, whoops, there we go. And it's called The Final Countdown. Why am I not subscribed? They keep taking me off. Anyway, go here. This is a recent channel he just opened about a month. It was a month ago? 5 months ago. And there's just these few videos. There's the video on preparing for the kill shot, which you'll learn about it once you start doing this. But episode 1 through 8, he's going through and he's telling you what him and his team. These are government, ex-government remote viewers, like the best in the world. They used to report to the White House, on top secret stuff all the time. And he is out and about, and things have been declassified, so he's able to explain things. He's talking about the CV-19, what to do, what not to do, what's going to happen, and things happen as he's been saying. He says, we're all going to be locked in our homes, and we did. So check that out. It's called The Final Countdown with Major Ed Dames. Please, if you don't know more about him, learn more about him, click on the search again. Right here, when he came out to the public, it was through this man right here, the legend. I would say idol, but he's not my idol. I looked up to him. He inspired me to do what it is I'm doing right this second, is because of this man. Let me see if he'll just show a picture of him. Let me get it focused. This right here is Art Bell, the legend, the creator of Coast to Coast AM. Before George Norrie, before all those other guys, this was the man. And he did it all out of his double wide trailer home in the middle of the desert in Pahrump, Nevada, with his wife and cats, and his pack of smokes and his ashtray. Every night, he was the voice of late night talk. And in 1990, late 90s, this man came on, Major Ed Dames, and started talking about the concept and the process of scientific remote viewing, seeing into the future, the past, the present, time, space, obsolete, blah, blah, blah. and he became Coast to Coast AM's #1 most. He was on there more than any other guest ever in the history of Coast to Coast. When he came on, it was wild, and the phones lit up, and I mean, it was crazy. So, he's been around a while, and he's a brilliant man, and I got to spend some time with him, and it was just awesome. So that's what I would suggest if you don't know who Ed Dames is or remote viewing. And we're moving on. Trying to play catch up now. True Soldier says, yeah, English Swan was supposed to be the best out there at remote viewing. Well, he was at one time. But now, because Ed Dames went out with his team, and they went out on their own, and they would teach like ballrooms at hotels filled with 300 people at tables. He would teach them how to remote view. And now there are millions of remote viewers in the world. So there's always, who knows who the best is these days. Dave Dennis says, John Vivanco, did I say that right, sir? I'm sorry, is a great source for learning about remote viewing. He presented it at Disclosure Down Under. Okay, we'll have to check him out. True Soldier says, you can't forget about Russell Targ. Oh, no. And Pat Price, nope. It comes to remote viewing neither. Nope, they were there too. It's just he's the one that I grew up, learning about it because through Coast to Coast AM, and then I ended up hanging out with him one day in Vegas for like a whole day, and it was really cool. I learned a lot. And let's see. So yeah, there's that. Sarah McMillan says, hi, Doc. Sorry, I'm like, no worries, Sarah. I'm glad you're here. Gwendolyn says, hello. Reba says, I am blown away right now. So, keep watching the show, Reba. That's what I like to do. I like to blow people's minds. Aaron says, good evening, everyone. So Aaron says, hello. Reba says, I have not heard this tagmim before. Sickening. Oh, yeah. Where did I go? Reba says, term. I had not heard this term before. Sickening. Yeah. There's a lot of code, and it's really hard to trust a lot of the celebrities that are in the spotlight with all the rumors right now, because they're all talking in these codes and people are figuring it out. Let's see. Sarah, where am I? Jacqueline, hi, Doc, what's up? Hi. Sarah McMillan, it was me sending you a message. I'm late, so not sure if you knew about it or not. Oh, it's all good. How do you get to the QAnon drops? Okay, so QAnon, this is what you do. It's really simple. Now, you can't go to the actual Q drops because they've banned it and gotten it off of the internet, but it is on the dark web. So, if you like to dabble on that, on the underbelly of the net, okay, you can do that. But there's an easier way for all of us that are scared to death to go over there anymore. Because I used to swim in that pool, and well, that sounded really bad because it can be a cesspool. I mean, you can get anything, do anything there. It's just awful. I did it for research, and when I ended up accidentally communicating with an assassin, no kidding, bro, no kidding. You can look up assassins on the dark web, and they're all nonchalant about it. Like, it's just, I just did 3 earlier this afternoon, but if you want me to, I can do one at 4:30. That's not how the conversation went. But it was just, yeah, man, I can do this, or you just tell me what you want. You just send me the Bitcoin and all this, so that, I don't want to know names, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I thought this was a chat room later, that's some scary stuff. All of these bad people that are going down, that's why a lot of you don't understand or haven't seen it, because it's in the underbelly of the internet. It's the dark web. Okay? Imagine you have the ocean. Okay, here's your ocean. And here's the top of an iceberg, right? Here's the top of an iceberg. Well, down here is this huge other part of the iceberg, like real icebergs. That's how they form. Really big under the underbelly. And that's the dark web. That's where the military uses their internet. All their cryptid stuff. So if you haven't been there, don't go there. So this is what you do. Reba, I'm talking to you. You asked, I'm going to show, I need you all to share this with everybody you know, okay? The more, it's not, look, I don't have anything to do with QMap or this website that I'm going to show you. It's right here. Okay? It's really simple. Q, no www or anything like that. It's just QMAP, QMAP dot PUB. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. And then up here at the top, over here in the corner, make sure it's on Q. All right? And then over here, you see POTUS off or on. That, what you're seeing right here is just Q's posts. That's it. Just Q. If you want to see Q and POTUS, if you feel that you want to do the comparisons, like a lot of people do, because you should, this is how you'll do it. Now you'll notice that POTUS has the T dash and then the numbers, whereas Q only has the numbers. So that's how you separate them, okay? Now, there's other stuff over here. Click on the left. Click on the left, there we go. All kinds of memes and stuff if you want to snag some stuff to post or whatever. Like, dude, this was on the news. That was bad. Obama knew all about Flynn. And, man, you know that video? Okay, talk about codes. Do you remember the video? Let me go up here. The Kennedys, right before the daughter and the son died. Oh, wait. Kennedys. Hold on. Sing Timber. Did they get rid of it? Oh, here it is.
It's going down.
Okay. So this video, and I should not get anything for this because this was everywhere. Okay? So this video was put together during quarantine of all of the Kennedys, the kids, right? The Kennedys. Famous Kennedys. Kennedy and Bobby and John JFK. You don't remember them? Okay. The family knows a lot more than most people do. And the fact that they did this and Q, it all intertwines that Q's got to be who we used to know as JFK Jr., who is now JFK, because once JFK Sr. died, JFK Jr. was technically JFK. So if you see the Q post where people asked, "Are you JFK Jr.?" Q responds, "No." Wink, wink, right? Okay. So this video was released in March 23rd, 2020. And it's the kids singing the song Timber, because they know that it's all about to come down.
Down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
Let's make it night. I won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This biggity boy's a diggity dog. I have 'em like Miley Cyrus clothes off, twerking in their bras and thongs. Timber.
Face down, booty up. That's the way we like to walk.
Timber, sinking an oil spill. Says she won't, but I bet she will. Timber, sing your partner round and round. End of the night, it's going down.
Okay, so I'm not going to play the whole thing, but it's cute as heck. Here, I'll just copy and paste this into the subject here. And we'll get back to the questions in just a second. I'm trying to take time for everybody. Because you guys are steering the show tonight. So if you want to bring something up, go ahead and do it. Torchwood. Ooh, someone brought up Torchwood. Oh, Dave did. Of course he did. We're gonna get to. Oh, we'll get to that. I'm stoked. You brought up Torch. Oh. Okay. So you know they may not know the words. They may not be able to sing, and the words may not. All the lyrics, song may not have anything to really do with it. But it's the point that Timber it's coming down. I mean, it was a message from the Kennedy family. Okay, so we'll just get that out of the way. Okay, so we'll cut that off. And so over here, back to the Q map thing, you got your memes, and then you've got, come on now. Prayer wall, if anybody wants to put prayers in for, for the good guys. Global themes, players. Oh, this is great. If you wonder, if you're new, this is perfect. I can't believe I haven't promoted this yet. But check this out. If you have just woken up, okay, and you're learning about Q, or you got questions about Q, and you're like, who are the players? Who are the good guys? Who are the bad guys? Who can I trust? It has been broken down by Q. Here we go. We got Jerry Nadler. He's labeled traitor pawn. Ted Cruz, patriot. Sarah Carter, patriot. Theresa May, traitor. Emmanuel Macron, traitor. Samantha Power, traitor. The list goes on and on. Jerome Cozy, he's a traitor pawn. That's really sad because I used to like listening to him. Anyway, the list goes on and on. Oh, gee, he gets an evil stamp. We know who that is. William Bart, patriot. Matthew Whitaker, patriot. Oh, he gets an evil one too. This, do you see this right here, folks? Do you see this? Do you see what I'm doing? I'm circling what I'm right. I'm not saying this out loud. See what color they are? Notice they're the color of a bodily fluid that keeps us alive. There's a club. There's a club, and it's titled what these are. They are what color? Choose. Look that up. Look up the club. Part of it. No, that's all I'm going to say about that, man. I would dare him to have me on a show. Do you hear me? I dare you. I'm calling. If he ever was to watch, I dare you to put me on your show. Crucify you. Let's see. So these are the players. If you ever wonder, and there's pages and pages and pages. Who's flipped and freed. Yeah, and Kim Jong-un is supposedly flipped and freed from the cabal. Oh, from the black hats. Sorry. But we will see. We will see. We will see. Of course, we all thought he was dead, right? And what did I tell you? They were going to stage it like he was dying, so he rose from the dead, and he looks great. Either he didn't have the surgery, or if he did, it's not the people that we're seeing. It's his doubles. So we'll just see how it plays out. Anyway, the list goes on. Oh, this woman is just evil, 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 evil. I had somebody go, why? It's just art. Oh, I so blocked that person, and I knew them. Sorry. If you're in all that stuff and you think it's appropriate or should be allowed, yeah. So, anyway, there's the list on that. Now, notable deaths. Go over here. Here's one of Isaac Cappy, which I am starting to wonder if he's still alive, because what happened to him on Route 66 here in AZ. Well, first, you had that cryptic, tweet from Hom Tanks with, mentioning, what was it called? There was a cap with a K on it, or K for Cappy on it. And then there was a statement, it looks like somebody was left on the road on Route 66 or something like that. And then all of a sudden, this thing happened with Isaac Cappy. And if you don't know about him, you really, really, really need to watch his last few his videos, because he just spills his guts before supposedly he jumped off this bridge, which is still questionable. There's never been, an autopsy. Where's the body? That there was this military base, supposedly a deep underground military base, right in that area, that he could be being held as a protected witness when all this goes down. I mean, I'm telling you, folks, I think I said it this morning. I don't know if I said it earlier tonight, but when this all goes, and it's all actually going down as we speak. There's already been tribunal court sessions. People have already, got their punishments. But when it goes public, it's gonna be huge, and so many people are gonna be bamboozled, and they're gonna be angry, and they're gonna be mad, and they're gonna be in denial, and you're probably gonna know some of these people, and you're gonna have to be understanding with them. So anyway, check that out. And then there's videos, there's resignations. Oh my God, the resignations is massive. Okay, so this is from 27th of March. Okay. These are all CEOs, presidents, and whatnot. Look at the countries: India, China, Germany, CEOs. It's a mass exodus. Okay, and I'm just gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll for a bit. Okay, we'll scroll a little more. Okay, right there. That's 7 days. Scroll a little more. Scroll a little more. That was just a couple days. I mean, it goes on and on. Let's see, page 5 is just February. And it just keeps going and going. But right, literally, a week or two before the outbreak, all these guys and women and CEOs and presidents all stepped down. Resign, 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 resign. Fired, fired, resigned. Why? Because they knew what we didn't, because we're not in the club. But thanks to Q, thanks to the Q Army, thanks to other podcasters that are literally putting themselves out there going, here, the truth must be said. You know, just like Peter Finch in Network. Stick your head out that window and just say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. God, I really want to play that clip. I really, really want to, but I just got out of FB jail and don't want to screw it up. And I've been slow. So let me get back to this. Where was I? Okay, so that's how you do that. True Soldier says, hey, what do you think about Corey Good's story, Doc? I think it's a good story. Whether it's true or not, I'm not sure. For me, a lot of the time, I need to be in that room with that person. I need to feel that energy of, be able to hear the inflection. I mean, I don't know. It's like a lie detector thing. You can tell it's a gut instinct. I don't know, but I'll tell you, I've had over 50 guests in the past year or so, or 2 years. No, I've had more than that. Yeah, I've had more than that. But I have not had anybody on with a secret space program, because right when I was trying to get some of them on, they were having a bunch of there was some type of infighting and letters writing and public things and network stations and whatnot, and I did not want to get in the middle of that. So I stepped away for a while, but I guess things have chilled out. It'd be cool to discuss the topic, whether or not it's legit. I mean, I know there's a secret space program, but some people question the people that tell their stories, which is fine. Everybody should question, but I don't think people should just question just to question. If you're going to question, you better pull up some facts to back up your side, or let it go. Sorry, little Papa Doc popping out there. All right. Hold on. I don't even remember where I was. Oh, Dave Dennis. All right. Okay, now we're getting to some fun stuff. There was a 5-show series on Doctor Who spinoff called Torchwood about 10 years ago, when aliens abducted children to use as narcotics with UK government complicity. It was shocking. Wonder where that came from. Oh, good point. I don't know, Dave. You think? Let's pull up something here. So get rid of the Q map. We're gonna go to our where'd it go? Oh, it's over here now. UBTube and Torchwood children. I don't know if it is, but
The thing is, we've all seen it now. The past few years. Alien life.
okay, I'm not gonna play the whole clip, but I will say one thing. Torchwood is awesome. It is. I totally love that show. I love the logo. Check out the logo. I almost got one for my car. Torchwood logo. Images. Shabam. Oh, that's not very big. Torchwood Institute. Yeah. So I wanted to work for the Torchwood Institute. I thought the show was that cool. I was like, man, if it was real, that's what I would want to go work for. Who doesn't want to be a secret agent guy, or someone that saves the world, like a Men in Black? Oh my gosh, I definitely need a backiotomy before I did that. But yes. God, it's a great show. And so, but I'll tell you, before I became awake to Adrenochrome, I was not, I did not put that together. Dave Dennis from Australia, thank you so much. I know what I'm going to be binge watching tonight. I'm going to be watching Torchwood, hopefully. Will I be able to do that? Is it on, let's see, would it be on, because, I don't know, it's BBC. Let's see, Torchwood. Because you all should, oh, Series 1. Yeah. I think that's all it was. It was just one season. Doctor Who. No. Ah, there we go. Torchwood. Series 2. Oh, so there's 2 of them. Yes. Okay. So for $1.09 or for $10, I'm going to buy the whole season. Oh, they got Miracle Day. I forgot about the movie. Yeah, because that all came out in 2000. Let's see, 2006 to 2011. So Torchwood is my binge watching suggestion for the night. Thanks to Dave Dennis in Australia, because we're gonna need to watch those to see what clips in those episodes might refer to what we now know goes on. So, see, researching isn't all that boring and hard. Sometimes it's fun. You get to watch cool shows, but you gotta take it apart. Okay. True Soldier says, "Wow, Art Bell, who got me into all of that? That's awesome." Oh, he did. He did got you in as well. Yeah, he's the man. He was the man. I wanted to shake his hand so bad. He was such an inspiration in my life. Aaron Yeager says, "Very neat." Audrey says, "David, I love Torchwood. Great series. Is it? So is Doctor Who. Yeah, Doctor Who is just. I love Doctor Who. The newer stuff from 2006 on. You know, the younger generation ones. D. Francis says, hello, D. Dave Dennis says, I watched Doctor Who since the first episode in 1963 and also Torchwood. I long believe that they've been used to help program and scare kids, but still enjoyed them. Yeah. Mike says he was in the SSP. Audrey says Torchwood episode is The Children of Earth. Audrey says Torchwood was 4 seasons. Well, I'll put it on my wish list in my cart. That's what I do is I don't purchase a lot of stuff. I just put it in my wish list, and then, if I have a couple bucks, I'll go, what can I afford today? But rare. Aaron says, yes, thanks, Dave. Misty, you guys are talking jibber jabber. Yay. All right, cool. Caught up. Okay, so what else can we talk about? Adrenochrome, Stop the Children. Now you got me all on this Torchwood kick, Dave. That's your fault, Dave. Let me do... I can't do that because I'm logged in on this one. Can I do it over here? I could if I wanted to, and I will, because I can. So I'm going to just check my history because there was some stuff I did want to talk about. Did anybody want to call in? 928-368-7929. That's 928-368-7929 is the studio line. Go to history. Just remember what stupid. Oh yeah, we were going to talk about Hanks. Okay, so on my Twitter page, you can go. There is links to this video about Tom Hanks, and I'll tell you, folks, I'm not going to push it unless I see some validity to it. Going, well, if anything, it makes sense. Being in the entertainment industry, there was some technical jargon in there, about green screens and why Tom's head was shaved in the Saturday Night Live skit. Why was that not his kitchen? Well, what this video does and breaks down is just mind-boggling. It's 23 minutes. I can't stress enough. And I'm doing this with a broken heart because I've grown up loving Tom Hanks. I remember when he did Bosom Buddies. He did a cameo on Bosom Buddies. And then his first big role was a made-for-TV movie called Dungeons and Dragons. When the game came out, parents were freaking out, so they made this TV movie thing. Let's see. All the clues, the Corona typewriters, him and Madonna. It's all in this video. I want to show this video. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to share this on my Facebook page now that I can, but as a watch party. Or can I do that? It won't let me do that. I got to upload the video. Oh, that's just a way to trap me. Okay, let me just say one other thing. All these videos that are coming out, and that was on my laptop. That's why you guys couldn't see what I was doing. We'll just do this here. Oh, by the way, did you guys like the image for the video tonight? Hold on. Oh, it's gone now. It's not actually an official note that I'm aware of, but it's just I found online. It supposedly what was in the envelopes at the Bush funeral, and it shows from the office of the president or unpresident or however it was put. It said, "They know everything. I'm sorry, President Bush." And I'm put that down. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So, anywho, let's see. Adrenochrome, the elite super drug. That link is right here. I'm telling you, folks, go to Twitter. I have a lot more freedom for some reason. I don't know why. Hey! Unknown caller. All right. Unknown. That must be the NSA. Here we go. 1028 live. Is this, who's this?
Hey, Doc. It's Michael McIntosh.
How can I help you?
How are you?
Oh, I'm just doing a show live.
Well, I mentioned I was in the secret space program. You were looking for people to talk with about that. Your show.
Well, yeah, the guys that I was talking about. Sorry.
Would you like to talk about that?
Well, shoot. Let's see where we are on the time because. Yeah, what time did I start? Did I start at 7? It's already 8:16. I'm already past the hour. Darn it. It's something that if I do want to talk about it, but we're like near the end. That's why I was hoping I was going to get phone calls earlier in the show, because I do have something I have to go do. I can't go too long tonight. Can you keep it brief to like an elevator pitch? Because I don't want it to go on and on and on because if somebody else also calls in, I want to give everybody an opportunity tonight. And I still haven't gotten to all my people here. We got Dana Cornelius, DC's in the house. Welcome. Reba just said I just down.
Any specific question that you might have?
Not really. I mean, I can see it as a real thing. I mean, I have a.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm not saying.
It's a real thing, and it's not just the United States government. It's a collection of governments all working simultaneously on a mutual project, and heading it is extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
And to them, it's sort of like a pet project that they're directing in order to bring humanity together outside of get us to work together as people rather than within the framework of nationalism, and it's an attempt to break down nationalism basically and get us to think as humans on a single planet and as a species. That's really what it is in a nutshell.
Well,
and I've been involved in it since I was 5 years old, and I'm still involved today.
And how is it that you are able to speak out on it without getting backlash?
I just don't care, basically, and I'm not afraid of people, so it doesn't matter.
So I'm guessing.
And I guess the real reason is that I'm also MJ12. I don't know if you're familiar with what that is, but.
So you're a part of MJ12. You're one of the 12.
I am MJ12.
Okay. Elaborate, please.
Well, MJ12 was formed via technology that it's extraterrestrial technology. It was formed via time travel, strangely, but maybe not so strangely. It was formed immediately after the Roswell incident, which actually happened in 1945, not 1947. It was reported on in 1947 due to the war. But MJ12 was indirectly formed as a result of after the Roswell incident, and it was formed as a movement basically to gradually usher in disclosure from 1947 onward. The via media, via television, via movies, books, you name it. So I actually was the person that went back to 1945 and stayed there until 1947, met Harry Truman, and got him to start MJ-12, to give official United States government, federal government support to MJ-12 in 1947. So it was named after me, MJ. My name is Michael James. I was the founder of MJ-12 in 1947, even though I was born in 1974. So.
Well, I thought on the forums it shows Majestic 12.
Yeah, that's correct. It's basically it's a pun. I mean, it's sort of like the if you want to compare it to the Paul is Dead clues in the Beatles records, it's kind of like that.
Okay. So all right, we got some people going. Damn, is this a real thing? So, hello. I was just holding it, folks. I was just holding it. Now, he could have hung up. Okay. Okay. All right. Anybody else want to go for it, give it a try? See if my phone works still. I just paid the bill today. Well, hold on now. I mean, I see him in the chat room. He said he was in the Secret Service program. I mean, shoot, wow. Everybody liked Mike, man, I hope you're all right. But people were really into that story like I was, man. I mean, you had me going, but it was a great story. And I don't know why the phone died right when you were getting to some juicy stuff. Next caller, 928-368-7929. That's 928-368-7929. If you want to call, you don't have to give your name. Yeah. And that was a blocked call too, or it said like unknown on there. I will not be answering any. So if you call me and it says unknown, I may not answer the phone now. So I think I just learned my lesson. Because if he's being tracked. Well, anyway. I was wanting to hear more. So were you. Do we got any other people out there with some stories? Why not? Heck, let's go to midnight. Let's get crazy. What else you gonna do? Oh, wait, you all can go out and about now. Damn. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. We got some more stuff over here. Aaron's putting my number there in case you guys were asking. Okay. Where was it? Rebus just said, "Oh my God, I just downloaded the QMap Android app on my phone." There you go. Yeah, they don't have it for iPhone. They banned it from iPhone. Aaron had a message. It's gone. Share it. Are you guys retracting these messages, or is somebody else retracting your message? Aaron, just let me know if you're doing it or not, because that concerns me. Misty, share this link, please. Okay, I think I did. Aaron says, "Holy S, is this for real?" Aaron says, "This is too much." True Soldier says, "Wow, Doc, I like this caller." Aaron says, "Uh-oh." And then Rue says, "Holy cow, weird." But wait, there he is again. He goes, "We can talk later. Got some work to do. Sorry, I got disconnected." Okay, so he's all right. Dana Cornelius says, "Nothing surprises me. I don't disbelieve anything." Aaron put the number in there again in case anybody else wanted to call. Who's up next? Who's the next one? Misty Smith says, "Remember the Area 51 caller hoax?" Yes, and it was a hoax, which just irked me because I was like the rest of America that was listening that night. We were just on pins and needles. I mean, this guy was talking. He just gotten out of Area 51. We were all just like, it was so convincing. Yeah, I remember that. And that was so disappointing. It was years later. Years later, the caller calls in on Fade to Black. And they and they had talked about it before the show, so they kind of played it off. And then he's like, dude, that sounds like the guy. And then the guy calls back and goes, yeah. Anyway, very disappointing. So all you people that do that and try to pass things off as real, shame on you. Like all these UFO videos that people are like, hey, look, I got my CGI program. I can make UFOs, but I'm passing it off as a real thing. Look, just put it in a resume and send it off to the studios, okay? Get a job. Let's see. Dave Dennis says, spooky, don't you just love live shows? I know, right? Anything is possible. Open minds, folks. Dana says, Doc, answer the unknown callers. All government employees and ex-employees are tracked for life. Yeah. So am I. Yeah. And I'm like, whatever. I just kind of like this guy Mike will say, it's like, I just don't care anymore. We're tired of being laughed at and people looking at us funny. No, it's all coming out now. So it is what it is. Moving on. Their phones are crypted. Dana says, True Soldier says, call back in, Michael. So people want to hear Mike, but I guess that's stuff you got to do. Dana says, Michael McIntosh, we believe you. Please call in again. Okay. Misty says, the link from Twitter about Hom Tanks. Oh, the link for that? I can do that. Hold on. Unless they took it down. But, shoot, where is it? Are you kidding me? No, come on now. This is yesterday. This was today, right? Coronavirus. YouTube CEO. Oh, the YouTube CEO is saying, if you say anything against what the World Health Organization says, she says they will take you down. They will delete your videos. They will delete your account. If you try to give any type of prescriptions, and I know a lot of people are out there doing it, go, I got the remedy for this and I got the remedy for that. They say if you do anything like that, they're deleting your account. So there's going to be a lot of horticultural doctors out there are going to be like, damn. So just be FYI on that. Where did that darn thing go? Harvey Weinstein's been talking. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Hold on. Man, we'll get there. We'll get there, folks. Because I have it over here. Okay, so let me do this. Because I'll put the link for it because it's been taken off my Twitter. Go figure. So what you got to do, folks, and I'm going to tell you in just a minute what you got to do here. So Hanks, and you got to spell it differently. And more alive. Here it is. Okay. 2 weeks ago.
I do not think that was...
This video is just awesome. Please watch it. Copy. I'm going to post it. I was going to post it on Facebook, but I got a little scared. So I'm going to post it right here. Right there. There's the link. Watch this video. We can talk about it tomorrow night's show. I'm serious. Yeah. And when I said, I've been tapped. I'm serious. I mean, what I didn't realize, I didn't think it would happen to me. But when I started doing Disclosure Con, I started having all the big names there. That makes them nervous. Yeah. So I set up, I had vendors and stuff, and I had a table. I was going to put a little sign on it. It said CIA, NSA with chairs and little cameras so that, they wouldn't feel they weren't welcomed. I know they're watching me. I know they're watching all of us, but I know I've kind of moved up on their tier schedule or their tier of who to follow. Not like some of these others, but someone with that magic red button is watching me. I don't know who they are, what rank they have, but whatever. So there it is. That's the Hom Tanks video. Aaron Yeager says, "Yep, it was me. I didn't explain myself enough." Wait. What else did you say, Aaron? Taking your messages off. Okay, good to know. I just don't want my followers to have their stuff taken off. That's just not right. And Dana says I used to date them. I know. That goes with something up here. Where was that? I don't remember, but okay. True Soldier, he retracted a message, hopefully, and then said, Doc, did you see Stephen Greer's new movie? And Missy says, thank you, with hearts. I don't know. He's been popping out Stephen Greer's popped out a few movies. What was the new one? Here again, I'm trying to move my mouse from my PC to my laptop. It ain't working. God, I really want to post this on Facebook. Folks, go ahead, grab it, post it, do what you want, that YouTube. But here's the thing, and I did not want to forget this, so I'm going to do this right now. Folks, when you go to let me move this. When you go to these links that I'm sending you to, okay, I want you to open up another tab and Google or whatever search engine you use, type in YouTube to MP4. MP4, not MP3, MP4. Type that in. Look for the free sites that let you just copy the link of that YouTube video, put it in there and download, because these videos are getting taken down, folks. I'm not kidding. Look, these are some of mine. But down here, these, like the reporter that reported Kim Jong-un had passed and all that, I downloaded that before it was taken down. The Tom Hanks deepfake neck video, SNL video, that as well. Do you remember the movie Greenland? Remember that movie with Gerard Butler? Can't find it on the internet. Guess what? I got it. Okay, and I'm going to mute it. Okay.
I don't see Clark.
Mute. No, I want mute. There we go. This was the video, and I'm scanning through it quickly, where a meteor was coming, and it, it's like Armageddon, Deep Impact, and a whole bunch of other stuff all rolled into one. A huge movie. But you cannot find this online. You cannot find this online, because this was coming out right when the whole scare of the asteroids were coming at Atlas and all that, and then the lockdown, and then, it's predictive programming. It's all it is. It's predictive programming. Look at that. It's just like 2012. Boom. But it's going to be an awesome movie. And it's called Greenland. And they took it down. And now you can't find it, along with a whole bunch of other videos. These Hom Tanks videos doing the same thing. They're taking them down. The videos on all the DUMBs, the deep underground military bases, they're being taken down. Stuff on the pedophiles are being taken down. Bill Gates is being taken down. Here's the video on the population thing that people try to look for, where they're like, where does he say you got to get rid of the population? I got that video. It's right there. My Truth, with Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, Marina Abramovich's, the commercial that Microsoft took down. Remember that? This evil lady? I got it.
The art of the future.
I don't even want to give her credit, but I have it. It's right here, folks. There, look at that. Evil. Blah. But I knew they were going to take it down. I was like, this is going to be taken down. Watch what happens. And I copied it and saved it, so I can re-upload it later when people start to forget or need a reminder of what happened. They're like, nah, that didn't happen. No, here it is. Well, I can't find it on Google. That's because they deleted it. And believe me, I just found out today more and more people are getting deleted off of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And it's because they're posting these truths that the powers that be are trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Not hampering. Is that the way? I don't know. Muffling. Anyway, they're trying to quiet us. So, let's see. True Soldier says Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. Greer's movie. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that, because that is the latest one, right? I think that's the one I haven't seen. Let's see. Let me write that down. Fifth Kind. Close Encounters. CI. Fifth. Aaron says, I use a screen recorder app. It works like a charm. Oh, yeah. To get the video, yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Suppress. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate it. Trying to suppress the information. Yes. So people like me, we have to, and like you, if you choose to stand up with all of us and start your own pages. And remember, if you do start your own page and your own podcast, remember this is a community. It's not all about me, 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 me. Even though there are some out that are that way, and they, it's got to take the higher road, okay? And stay in contact with other podcasters so that we can share knowledge and information, guests, so that we can spread their knowledge. Do not hog a certain guest because they happen to have key information on something that you feel that no one else should be able to do because you help make them big. Don't do that. Don't worry, because it will show later down the line, and believe me, your fall from grace will be worse than anything. And that's going to happen to a certain minister one day because of his greed and his selfishness for clicks and money instead of sharing what's very important information with others. And I will have a grudge against that man until he does so. Oh, God. Fraud. He probably knows who he is if he's watching me because, I talked to an associate of his, and I'm sure that there was a conversation about me in my response letter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, you guys, no, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. It was good. I was really proud of myself. Am I being too quiet? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, that's his new one. It's great, Doc. You should watch it. I will. Thank you, True Soldier. Dana Cornelius says, Aaron, which screen recorder app URL, please? So, Dana or Aaron, go ahead and send Dana a link to maybe one of those. There's lots of them. You just gotta, search engine them. All right. Let me close this down. What was some of the others that I captured? The Shadows Plan. Was that it? Oh, this is great. Okay, so check this out. I am promoting and I am uplifting Mouthy Buddha, who was also known as Secure Team 10. You remember him? And he has done these amazing films, and they have been deleted off of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. But you can I think you can see it on BitChute. But the movie, I think, had like a couple million views in the first 24 hours, something insane. It's called Pedogate 2020. And guess what? I got it. I mean,
search for the terms discussed in this video on Google or elsewhere, as you could be committing a crime. The findings have been reported to authorities, and the research, no illegal imagery is shown.
Yeah, and the thing is, he does all that.
Remove this video will result in a legal dispute.
So one of the things, if I were the
okay, so he got taken off, and he got a letter from YouTube saying, "Look, you got a private individual sent this complaint." Saying you're violating stuff, and if you even mention them in one of your videos, we'll like totally take you out. And so it's on his Twitter. Let me pull it up so I can read it to you. It's actually a phone call. A guy saying he was a PI, a private investigator, had tracked him down, and he had some information for him. And you only hear half the call, but yes, leave page. Go to Twitter. No, not that one. Crap, do it over here. Anyway, he did this video, Pedogate 2020, and it is phenomenal. I mean, he goes places none of us others had even considered or dared to go, and he puts it all out there. I mean, all these players that you've heard of, they're all in here, but he goes deeper than anybody I've ever seen. And then he follows this one rabbit hole that is phenomenal. Let me see if I can get to it. Notice right here. Look at this. See this right here? This is a pedophile band, and they got pedophile symbols all throughout their video. It's like children's blocks and stuff. They're acting like kids. There's James Oliphant. Their artwork in their homes, which is disgusting. Their tweeters and just everything. It's just this man. He goes deep, and he finds it all. Well, probably not all, but a lot of it. Oh, skip that. That was bad. But that's their posts. That's their tweets. I mean, look at this. Anyway, the video is phenomenal. Look at this. Plain sight, a donut shop on a street corner called Voodoo Donuts. And it's a child trafficking location. Notice the swirl? And yeah. FBI logo right there. Boom, boom, boom. This is the symbol that literally unlocked my subconscious of memories of things that I had encountered or experienced in my life. And that's when I was like, I always wondered, I never wondered. I always was protective of women and children. Always wanted to be there to protect them because I just knew something was wrong. But mouthy Buddhas, we'll call them, figured out something amazing with this one photograph right here. This one photograph sent him on a rabbit hole. All with this right here. This word up here in the corner above his head. And it says no smoking. But the way it's spelled, it's Googled. It came out to be like this little band, little kid band. And here it goes. Yeah. The Rain Kids. That's what it comes out to. No Smoking is the song, or I guess. And then it leads you down this rabbit hole where it's all these kid shows that are just made for pedophiles. And then webs links. Oh, I gotta skip through that. Sorry. Showing how certain like ladies' lingerie places or swimsuit places, you see the women in modeling, but the children's clothes, the little girls' clothes, should be just the suits. No person in it. But if you typed a certain way on the hyperlink on the web page, it would take you to a site with nothing but kids doing very provocative things, and it's called BH Kids. And so if you associate, see, like right here on the web address, it'll say home, then outlet, then kids, and then you add the word Kim, and it brings up these pictures of this model, this little girl, and some are topless and stuff, and it's atrocious, it's horrendous, and we need to be aware of it. We need to be aware of what our kids are watching. I know I don't have any, but I know I had stepdaughters at one time, so that brought the dad in me out, right? Idolizing and buying tickets for your kids to see people like this. This is the Meet Me Outside girl. Remember the one on Dr. Phil? She was Meet Me Outside. This is her. Now she's famous because ridiculous, stupid rap saying she belongs to Illuminati. And I mean, it's not even proper English. It's ridiculous. And I don't give a rat's butt if someone out there goes, well, it's just our generation. And all that. No, you're all just morons if you think that's good and normal. It's not. And then these links will lead you to videos of kids. I don't even want to. I mean, he clicks through them fast too, but it's horrendous. It's horrendous. You guys think I kid, and this is not real. This is so real. Okay. I mean, there's movie clips about pedophiles. I mean, there's all. It's all. It's sick. It's sick. And it all came from this. This guy found it all from just typing that into Google. And it led him on this thing, and the video is amazing. I think you can get it at BitChute right now. Just look up Mouthy Buddha. Now right here you got, what was this guy's name? He did the food show, right? Well, he talks about In-N-Out Burger, how he could take a picture of an In-N-Out Burger and it'll get like 64,000 likes in like a minute. That's because there's a secret code on how you type in In-N-Out Burger and what it pulls up. It'll pull up kids with hamburgers, and then it also has sexy, seductive women with In-N-Out Burgers or celebrities and all that. It's like a hidden sub website, because at first In-N-Out Burger looks innocent and all that, but you use these different types of underscores and whatnot. It pulls up all this other stuff with these companies that are just sick. CP for guys, which is, child predator for guys. And then it pulls up all these videos. And supposedly, since the video was taken down, now that company has taken away that site. But the fact is, it was there. They know what they were doing, or they wouldn't have put it there. And then it's just crazy video. You got to see it. If you want to know the truth, if you're willing to know the truth, then go through there, save the children. That's what it's all about, folks. That's why I push what I push. I'm not here to tell people how to live their lives, but you do something like this or anything that hurts a child, you are my enemy. If you hurt children or hurt women, satanic ritual abuse or sacrifice, which it is very, very real. It is so, so very, very, very real. All right, so that's my suggestion, folks. Go to these. What you do is you highlight, copy, go over here, type in YouTube to MP4. See, look at all those pop up. Boom, done. Go over here. You might have to go to a few, but like here, convert in MP4. Click on that, for example. All you do is you right-click, paste that YouTube link, hit download, choose just download MP4, and give it a second. Processing request, it's saying. And how do I continue? Enter the YouTube link. Oh, that's if I want to do a new video. It's still loading. Okay, so what it'll do is it'll process the video, and then it'll pop up like up there, and then you'll click on download, and it should do it. I mean, there's so many different websites. You just got to click on one. This is just the first one I clicked on. But yeah, I've already downloaded the video, so I need to do that again. So that's what you all need to do if you're a warrior out there, if you're a Q Army member or whatever, or just a patriot. Don't worry about, I mean, these are YouTube videos, okay? Download them so you can re-upload them because these people are getting their videos taken down. You're supporting them, okay? Now, if you're posting it saying you made the videos and you're collecting monetary on it, you're a jerk. And, yeah. You're no better. You stop. But another thing is support. I want to say this real quick too. Boy, did I miss a few things? No, we're good. We're good. Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad you have it. Yes, Aaron. I'm glad I have the videos too. You need to do that, folks. Download these videos and save them on a portable hard drive or whatever. Or if you, better yet, burn them to DVDs in case the internet goes down or your computer crashes. You can at least pop it in the DVD player and share the information with people. That's why we have to stay alive, folks. That's why we shows like mine need your support. We need your donations to keep us going because we've been attacked. We've been taken down, or we've been deleted, or they mess with us, or they tap our phones, which they do with me every, I think it's like August to November, all around Disclosure Con. I know, guys, it's okay. You can listen to my calls. I don't say anything that's gonna, so I'm not worried. Now, God, I was supposed to get off, and I just started going, and I'm sorry. I should already be done. True Soldier says, Mouthy Buddha is awesome. I'm subscribed to his channel. Yeah, subscribe to his channel, and also to BitChute. Let me pull it up so you guys know what I'm talking about. BitChute. And by the way, for those that wonder what show it was that I got canceled, where they stopped the middle of my show, it's right here on BitChute. Okay? Banned video taken down by Facebook. Please support my channel. That's the title of it. 1028 Live is the channel itself. And it shows you what topics I was discussing, which was John Carpenter's prophecy with the movie They Live. Tom Hanks' brother Jim, who a lot of people don't know about, which is why the whole the Hom Tanks thing is intriguing. I think is a good word, because there's video of him and his brother Jim, who Jim does his voice. His brother Jim does all the voices for the Toy Story toys and the cartoons or whatever extra marketing stuff. His brother does that, so he sounds like it. Now you do that, then you do a deep fake, which is where they take the face of another celebrity, put it on another celebrity, like Tom Cruise or Arnold Schwarzenegger. They put them on one guy, and you've seen those videos, right? They do that because that SNL video was pre-recorded, like the entire show was pre-recorded. It was not live because they couldn't do it. They weren't. You had to take all the individual zooms and put them all together so they could do their thing. But that Hom Tanks video was not live, And if you look at the image, hold on. So yeah, if you want to see why I got shut down, there's the video. It's right there on BitChute. But BitChute will pull up. Let me get back to what I was doing because I'm getting sidetracked. Mouthy Buddha. Is that? I think that's how you spell Buddha. There we go. Mouthy Buddha. Pedogate. All right. Oh, this is new info? No, that's not. That's Pedogate. That's the first one, I think. So we'll go here.
Do not search for the terms discussed.
Yeah, this is it. So the video I told you that I saved, this is where I got it from because YT and FB took it all down. So go there. You know, please subscribe. If you can help please donate to Mouthy Buddha. I mean, they're like little feature films. Okay. His videos are so in depth, so amazing. And it's not like what you see with me and some of the others. It's, you know, where we're just, you know, winging or whatever. It's like a production. I mean, like I said, little mini films, feature films, really short and amazing what he covers and exposes. So please support Mouthy Buddha because he's getting seriously harassed. And he's getting phone calls from supposed PIs that are like, you're getting too close. You need to stop what you're doing. And guess what? He's not, because where is it? Like, oh, this isn't even his webpage. Does he not have a webpage? Maybe I'm out. Oh, these are somebody else that put it here. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're going to go to my Twitter because I know it's there. And we're going to show you real quick that he's coming out on June 1st with Pedogate 2. I'll play this because I know he's not going to sue me. So, make this big.
The real reason that they banned me is because I tweeted out a brand new documentary called Pedogate 2020 twice. That documentary, which they may ban it from YouTube, folks, it's never going away.
The response from my recent video, Pedogate 2020, has exceeded all my expectations. I'm truly grateful to have expounded a topic many of us consider crucial. But as some already know, the video has been removed with no option to counter or dispute. Fortunately, YouTube did not strike my channel. And even though, in my view, the video did not violate their guidelines, I'm still going to try and exercise further caution in the future. But the real reason I'm making this video is because in the past week or so, the amount of people who have contacted me has been humbling, some of whom with new information that is yet to be reported. So I'm going to make a part 2, but it needs to be said that none of these recent findings have anything to do with the people who made the privacy claim on my video. And part of YouTube's guidelines states that if I talk about those people ever again, it could be considered harassment. So if those individuals are watching now, the new doc will not mention any of you at all. But here's the real point. If you have any information regarding potential pedophilic networks, online or off, suspicious activity, or have been a victim of sex trafficking, contact documentaryinfo@protonmail.com. If the findings are significant, I'll credit you as a researcher, or if you wish, leave you anonymous. I also have high-end cameras, lighting, and audio equipment, so if there's anyone out there who has been victimized and wants the chance to tell their story in a professional sit-down interview, contact the same email, and I'll potentially travel to your location and bring your story to light. If you have the ability to help facilitate this project, you can do so by either assisting in the research, letting other investigators or victims know about the documentary, or by supporting this channel through Subscribestar or Patreon. And lastly, if you're asking yourself, what good is it to make a documentary that will likely be taken down soon after it's uploaded? It's worth noting that some of the individuals and companies mentioned in Pedogate 2020 have already made significant changes to their online profiles. This does not in any way mean that they're admitting to wrongdoing, but in some instances, these changes have undeniably benefited children. For instance, the Crazy Pants website, who who had a section called CP for Guys, which is a prominent code for online predators, has since removed it. One could argue they merely did this because they've only just realized CP has been used by pedophiles. Or they may have received concern from parents, some of whom I've spoken with personally, and one of whom told me they've been pursuing their own investigation into Crazy Pants for some time now. But no matter what the intention Crazy Pants had for the removal, no one can deny that predators are likely drawn to companies like them. Therefore, I consider their removal of a problematic tab, which could potentially give dangerous individuals the wrong idea, worthy of celebration. In my view, if we can enact actual change, it was worth it. So it's time we stopped waiting around for someone else to investigate these matters, and do it ourselves.
So that is the trailer for part 2. Okay, the first one was deleted. You can check it on BitChute and download whatever. But I'm promoting this because it comes out on the 1st, and it's going to be amazing. But if you have any information or stories or links, documentary info at protonmail.com is where you send it, and go from there. Now, of course, you saw those cameras they have, man. Those 4K Blackmagics. I would love to have one of those. I would just love to have a better webcam. This is just a little 1080 crap thing, but we're do with what we got, right? So that's Mouthy Boo. To just give you an idea, that's part 2. The first one was amazing, and I did remember to turn my microphone up, so I feel yoo-hoo. There's a win. Let's see. He did a fantastic job on this video. Yeah, he did. Those poor children. Yep. Aaron's. Yeah. Yep. All right. So I have gone way. Oh my gosh, we went 2 hours. I was hoping for a few more phone calls, but we'll do that. Again tomorrow. Tomorrow night. What did we say we were going to do it? Remember what we were going to call tomorrow? Saturdays. Saturday will be Speculation Saturday. So that means tomorrow night, unless it's really huge breaking news, I don't plan on reporting any news. Okay? Tomorrow night is just a fun night. We're just speculating. So bring your best imaginative idea or whatever, or to theory to things that are going on. Okay? And then Thursday night, we'll have a think tank where we will come up with how are we going to get to the moon or Mars or something, or how are we going to get out of this situation. And we'll do the whole think tank. I think that would be really cool. I mean, because there's nothing better than exercising this brain or this muscle. This is the best muscle to exercise up here. And having problems that you have to, come up with the solutions is a good thing. Let's see. What was the other thing I wanted to point out? Yeah, this right here, and I'm scared because it says CNN. I'm just scared to play it, but it's on my link. And for those that like the show Project Blue Book, please let me do this real quick. Let me put it in the comment section for those that don't have the tweeter. No, I don't want to do any of that. All right, so. All right, they only need another 77 people to get 1,000 people to sign this petition. And go ahead, I'll send you the link so you can read it and whatnot. Okay, here it is. It's in the comment section. Shabam. Enter. Why didn't you enter? Ah, crap. Let me try that again. Paste, enter. Okay, send. It's not letting me send. Oh, because it's too many. Okay. It's too long of a doohickey thing. Let's try next step. Okay, this looks a little shorter. Let's try this one. Take this over here, put it here, paste. Yes, that's less text or less things. So, all right. If you like the show, Project Blue Book, which is on the History Channel, which, in my opinion, awesome show. They do say at the beginning of every episode that it's based on certain things, so it's got some Hollywood to it. Just FYI. But it's a great show, and it brings light to the program, Project Blue Book and whatnot. So if you got to do it through entertaining, why not? But there's the link. Click on it. They only need 77 people more to have 1,000 signatures on the petition to keep Project Blue Book alive, so it can go another season. We gotta help these TV shows too, people. Okay, because we're gonna run out of entertainment. It's bad enough that most of the new entertainment is just reused entertainment from the 80s and the 90s. Can't argue with me on that. I know you can't. Let's see what we got over here. Dave Dennis says, wow, heavy hitting, good on him. That must have been somewhere else. Oh, yes, the video. Yes, please go see his stuff. But he doesn't have an account on BitChute. They took that off too. Wow. I knew it was bad, but they took him off BitChute. He's off. Well, is he still on YouTube? You won't be able to see the band stuff on YouTube, though. Let's do... what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Mouthy Buddha. Dave Rubin, no. I don't want... No. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, subscribe. Hit... Oh, this is my other account. That's why none of this stuff is done. All right, so he does still have his YouTube. Now, let me tell you, the Shadows plan, this is awesome. This is awesome. Now, remember I told you I did this theatrical? This is awesome. Check.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly breathe. And I seem to find the happiness.
Check. Oh. There we go. Watch this.
Come in, Sebastian. It's time. Do you have the key?
I'm sorry, Master. I was ill prepared.
What do you mean?
Have you personally had any experience with interdimensional beings?
Okay, so that little cartoon is like the host throughout the episode. I mean, that's how hardcore he is. He just it's like little mini movies, but there's so much truth in it. So please go to Mouthy Buddha, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out all of his videos. If you can download them, save them in case he gets taken down again and has to start. We've got to help support. Remember what I say. What do I say at the end of every show now? Anybody can remember? That's right. If we lift each other up, we will all rise together. Okay? I wasn't kidding. We've got to lift each other up. We can't let all these independent researchers who are doing such amazing work, and they're doing hardcore. I am not a journalist. I'm just reporting what I find or what I see, and share stuff with you. That's it. You need to decide. You don't need to attack me. Well, I don't believe it. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to believe it. But it's all about us uplifting each other. So if anything, if you can't donate, that's cool too. But go and support, give thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, all that stuff. That's what we can do to help each other. Oh crap! What do you mean you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Release the mute. The mute isn't on. How can it be? It's not on. Unless this is like... I know it's on. I'm looking at the meter. I know it's... Anyway, maybe it was just a minute ago when I was playing the video. That could have been it. But it's on. Hero. Can't hear you. Release. I was given a link. Heaps of banned videos. So many there. I sent to you privately. Okay, now I'm lost. Man, Dave Dennis says yes. Yes to what, Dave? Dave, tell me. What? Yes, what? You can hear me now? You're good? Oh, this delay kills me, man. It kills me. Because it's just the anxiety of waiting on you guys' response. It's just, Yeah, no, I had it turned down a little bit. So, because I need an engineer, folks. I need an engineer. Someone move up here. Someone move up here. Help me out. Let's see. What was I doing? That all threw me off. Anyway, so go check him out. BitChute as well. Like me there. I'm not really over there as much, but Twitter is where I am. I've kind of planted roots over here. Lots of stuff. Man, we went everywhere today, didn't we? Oh, this is funny. I got
15 minutes. I told you I'll come back.
Hold on. All right.
I've sat here for over 3 hours and 15 minutes. I've told you I'll come back. I just don't believe we're sitting here negotiating when I come back. We'll follow up with your office. How long would you like me to come back for next time? I've told you I'll accommodate you.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate your reminding us of the length of time other secretaries have been here. This is a new way, and it's a new day.
My colleagues might think it's okay.
If you wish to leave, you may.
You might think it's okay that later that date.
It's a new day.
I don't think that's okay.
If you wish to leave, you may.
I would just say that you might think that's okay.
The secretary has agreed to stay.
I look forward to being back in May. I don't think that's okay. They did not treat the Secretary of the Treasury this way.
It's a new day.
If this is the way,
this is a new way.
You're instructing me to stay. I don't think that's okay today.
And I'll stay.
We'll work on a date.
And you said okay, and I have the gavel at this point.
I don't understand what you're saying. I've sat here for over 3 hours and 15 minutes.
And it's a new chair.
Can you clarify that for me?
Yes, clarify. It's a new chair, and I have the gavel at this point. If you wish to leave, you may.
Please dismiss everybody. I believe you're supposed to take the gravel and bang it. That's
Please do not instruct me as to how I am to conduct this committee. I have the gavel at this point. This committee is adjourned.
Thank you, and I look forward to being back in May.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh God, my cheeks hurt. Oh, man. Woo. Hold on. Do I got another funny one? Not a lot of funny in this world lately. It's oh yeah. Oh, I didn't mention this. This doctor stood up and found a microphone and started talking to the press, going, "Yeah, it's all BS." You know, everything you're hearing is all BS. Let's see. Can I show this one? I think I can, because it's like a video of a tape of a news on a TV or something, so I think I can get away with this one. Let me see, turn the speaker down. Check this out. So this is yesterday.
Just further links between China and anti-Trump groups in the U.S. One America's Christian Rose examines those claims.
China is still refusing to share the information we need to keep people safe.
The U.S. intelligence agencies are continuing a probe into the origins of COVID-19 amid mounting evidence of a globalist conspiracy to establish sweeping population control. The virus has triggered devastating lockdowns across the advanced economies, and in this situation, experts say whoever controls the cure may control the future of humanity. And while the media, Democrats, and the deep state continue to dismiss hydroxychloroquine as a likely cure, they are pushing for a failed Ebola drug, remdesivir, instead.
When you take away a medicine, and not just the WHO, not just the WHO, the FDA, the CDC, Tony Fauci, close everything. Because we can take all that money they're making on their patents and we can give it to the victims of this plague of corruption.
Recent reports claim the remdesivir patent is controlled by mainland China, Bill Gates, and the WHO, while the Clintons may have a stake in it as well. The entire cover-up is allegedly backed by globalist billionaire George Soros. Such allegations have been dismissed by the mainstream media and China as a conspiracy theory, saying California-based Gilead owns a patent for remdesivir. But Gilead itself was reported as saying if it uses its own drug, it would get into legal trouble with China.
Ooh, Ooh, did you hear that? So what I'm going to do is I'll put this... oh, crap. Where'd it go? What did I do with it? I was going to give you the link. Seriously, it just was there. Wasn't I? Yeah, oh, there. Okay, yeah, here it is. All right, show this thread. How do I...
Experts are wrong. What if quarantine...
And then the other one... Nope, go back. We were just... Where did it go? Here it is. Here it is. Let's take that, and then go to YouTube, get the link, take it. See, this stuff's hard. See, this is why I need assistance, because I'm spending too much time doing all technical stuff. I mean, I do it. This is what it is. Copy, come over here. Oh, I gotta save this one. Send that one. That's I don't know, whatever the last thing I said I was gonna send. There it is. And then there's this one. There's that link. So there you go, folks. There we go. We're good to go. Anyway, watch that. It's all coming out, and then it shows how right here. This was
Dr. Anthony Fauci and the NIH.
That was fooling around with these viruses. Prohibited. Despite that, Dr. Fauci gave $3.7 million to the Wuhan laboratory. We paid for it. We paid for the damn virus that's killing us.
The coronavirus conspiracy gained further evidence when Democrat...
That was Mayor Giuliani saying that he spoke to Fauci, and Fauci said, yeah, we spent $3.7 million to the Wuhan lab to work on the coronavirus. We paid for it. It was released from there, but Fauci paid for it. And then he's in with Bill Gates and them about the vaccine, trying to push it with a WHO, which WHO is basically funded. They're the top funder is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And he's been pushing this whole worldwide vaccine for decades. The coronavirus, the CV19 thing, has a patent by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation out of Europe. Look it up. Yeah. Are you guys starting to see how all the pieces are falling into place? Are you seeing how I've let this show run way too long? But I told you, we didn't know what we were going to do tonight. It was going to be totally off the handle. We're going to ride the edge. I have not been taken... Oh, shit, where am I? I have not been taken offline, so that's a good thing. Please go check out this. Own has become a pretty decent, independent news source. So check them out. All right. I think that was it. We already talked about the exoneration. This is good. This is good. Check this out. This explains us pretty decently, I think.
Your problem is not technology. The problem is you. You lack the will to change.
Then help us change.
I cannot change your nature. You treat the world as you treat each other.
But every civilization reaches a crisis point eventually.
Most of them don't make it.
Yours did? How?
Our sun was dying. We had to evolve in order to survive.
So it was only when your world was threatened with destruction that you became what you are now?
Yes.
Well, that's where we are. You say we're on the brink of destruction, and you're right. But it's only on the brink that people find the will to change. Only at the precipice do we evolve.
Your problem is not technology.
So that was a true statement. I mean, we never do. We never change until it's absolutely necessary, But did I send you guys the Hom Tanks video, the deep thing? Because here I think it was taken offline. Let me see. Yep, this version. But luckily, that's why you got to download it, folks. So when this happens, we still have the information. It's so vital. Okay. Pandemic has been taken down in some places, I've been told. So if you can find it, download it. It's vital. It's vital. And remember, if you post anything against the WHO or Bill Gates, like I do, they won't like you, and they'll put you on a list, and they might take you down. So just FYI, be esoteric. You know what that means? It means talking code, folks. We got to start talking in codes. If you don't understand my gibberish, you need to watch more shows. Golly. Who would have funked it, right? Who would have funked it? And watch these celebs. They're talking in code, too. What else we got? We got, gotta love Fauci. He's such a creepy villain. Yeah, I know. But there's a reason why, Big T has held him around, so he will be exposed. but he's going to testify soon for something. Great show. Keep up the great work. Thank you, True Soldier. Appreciate you. Dave Dennis, appreciate you. Mel Tulip, what's that movie? I think it's the War of the Worlds. Isn't that it? Yeah, War of the Worlds with Keanu Reeves, where he's, he comes down. You know the story. Anyway, I think that's where it's from. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he delivers the message to Earth. All right, it's time for me to go play with my dogs, and I will be back. Possibly, if you're up and you're having coffee, check. I might be online at 7:30 a.m. Maybe. I don't want to say for sure, but there's a really 99% good chance. And then tomorrow night is, of course, going to be Speculation Saturday. So bring it. And there's not going to be any bashing because we're all just talking hypothetical tomorrow. Period. Okay? Unless there's huge breaking news, we'll talk about that for a few minutes. But then we'll go into the fun stuff where we're just, let's let our imaginations go wild. Let's laugh. Let's wow each other with our ideas. I think it will be a lot of fun. It'll fill definitely an episode each week. So, I'm sorry, Dave Dennis, you're right. It's the day the Earth stood still. You're absolutely right. I think that with Keanu Reeves, that's the one, right? Where he comes down and goes, people of Earth. Yeah. So, I think, Dave, you're right. I think you might be right. I haven't Googled it. Let's see. Everybody says good night. Thank you. Thanks. All right. So, cool. Tomorrow, Speculation Saturday night, right here. Bring your thinking caps on, and we're going to have some fun. I'm kind of stoked about it. And once again, we want to say well wishes to our guest who couldn't make it. She wasn't feeling well, so hopefully we'll have her on another upcoming episode. So, all right. That's it. You're welcome, everybody. I love you all. Thanks for following. Thanks for staying online. I mean, wow, I've kept at least 10 of you. So it's awesome. I'll see you maybe in the morning. Definitely tomorrow night. One or the other. I'll be here. Talk to you all soon. And remember, let's all lift each other up so we can all rise together. My name is Doc Skinner. This is 1028 Live, broadcasting from the beautiful White Mountains of Arizona here in the United States of America on this big, beautiful planet called Earth, spaceship, hurtling through space, following a gigantic ball of fire. See you in the morning, everybody. Ciao, Bella. Now, it's probably going to be like 3 seconds after I say goodbye. So, I don't know what I'm going to do then, but ciao, Bella. Yep, there's the other one. Told you.